honestly, I'm looking forward to Biden being president, because that gives me 4 years of nothing to talk about but, oh hey, how you like them new taxes? That's Biden, bitches! Oh, how you like that racism? That's Biden, motherfuckers! Oh, another black man got killed innocently just because he was carrying an AK-47 and shooting up a crowd, and the police came in and killed him after he killed 5 people instead of just shooting him with a taser. That's fucking Biden's fault, bitches! Oh, I can't wait! It's gonna be wonderful. What most people forget is Kamala Harris, his vice president. This is the woman who kept a man on death row, actually condemned a man to death row when she had physical evidence in her hand that proved that he was innocent. I'm so fucking sick of the cancel culture trying to take over for parents. Hey, if you're that weak ass of a parent, then you don't deserve to have kids. If you're a parent saying, my kid is triggered by this shit, give your kids away so that we can raise them correctly. And Anne Hathaway guessed how many fucks I give about her causes. She would be incorrect unless she guessed 0. Welcome back, everybody! What a crazy week it has been. I don't even care about the election results. I don't care that everybody that voted for Trump said, hey, we completely denounce the Obama-Biden presidency. The Obama and Joe Biden did so badly that everybody voted for Trump. And then who do the Democrats elect to go back up against Trump? They elect Biden. Apparently there were outrage in the streets, BLM, racism, everything. All that popped up starting at 2016. Really, racism in this country started in 2016 and has only been under Trump. You don't think that racism started maybe, I don't know, back in 2008? Maybe Obama harbored racism maybe over 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Maybe when they're busy putting all those black people in jail. You don't think that that harbored some animosity? You don't think that their atrocities that they perpetrated on the black community finally culminated in riots during 2016, 17, 18, and 19? Oh no! Obama's only responsible for the economy being wonderful under Donald Trump. He's not responsible. Him and Joe Biden are not responsible for the racism that happens. So, this is typical Democrat, idiot libtard. Like, Of course Donald Trump's gonna lose. Look, face it, Donald Trump's gonna lose. If he wins, I will be I will be ridiculously surprised. There's no way he can win. He has faced 4 years of idiot liberal media just pulling no punches to slander him at every opportunity. Take Anderson Cooper, for example.
We have never seen really, other than, well, I don't think we've ever seen anything like this from a president of the United States. And I think, as Jake said, it's sad and it is truly pathetic. And of course it is dangerous, and of course it will go to courts. But you'll notice the president did not have any evidence presented at all. Nothing. No real, actual evidence of any kind of fraud. He talked about people putting up papers in windows. He talked about things that he'd seen on the internet. That is the president of the United States. That is the most powerful person in the world. And we see him like an obese turtle on his back, flailing in the hot sun, realizing his time is over. But he just hasn't accepted it, and he wants to take everybody down with him, including this country.
If I was President Trump, I'd be like, fuck you motherfuckers. You guys deal with it. But he didn't, because he's a lot stronger man than I am. Unfortunately, all these dumbass liberal outfits like CNN, MSNBC, CNBC, basically anything with NBC, like ABC, NBC, like all of them. Trump's a racist! Trump's a racist! Alright, well, you know what? Like we all said a million times, he's the worst racist in the world, working with Ice Cube to pass the contract with Black America, working on a $500 billion. That motherfucker is like extremely close to being in my lane. $500 billion deal with inner city Black families so they can start their own businesses. He has brokered more peace deals in the Middle East than any president in U.S. history. Total of 5. The last one was with Libya. The next 2 are going to be with Saudi Arabia. And I heard tell Iran. You may call it Iran. I call it Iran, motherfuckers. Iran, I don't give a fuck. I'm American. I call it Iran. What do you think sleepy, creepy, glitchy Joe Biden's gonna do? He is not doing anything. Barack Obama and Joe Biden started 5 new wars when they were in office, but we've gone over that. Now, this is how ridiculously far left America has gone. If any of you know the beautiful Anne Hathaway, oh my goodness. I'm not into brunettes, but hey, I'll make an exception for this one. She's gorgeous, she's intelligent, she's ridiculously far left. Not a big fan of that. She's always like, oh, well, you need to be nice to people, and you need to make sure that, and I'm like, hey, you know what, Anne, don't tell me how to act. I give 0 fucks. If Anne Hathaway guessed how many fucks I give about her causes, she would be incorrect unless she guessed 0. But what the Libtards are doing to her is wrong, because she plays a witch in this upcoming movie where all witches have like 3 fingers. They have 3 fingers on each hand. That's how witches are in that parallel universe. Well, the idiot leftards apparently have a don't discriminate against people with less digits than you, and they forced her to apologize. They forced her to apologize for the character that she's playing. They didn't force the clothing designer. They didn't force the production manager. They didn't force the producer. They didn't force the director. They didn't force the movie company that's producing the film or manufacturing the film, whatever the fuck they call them. They didn't. You know who they went after? They went after the actor playing a part. The costume, did they go after the costume designer? Demand, hey, as a costume designer, you owe it to the 8 people in America that are disfigured and only have 3 fingers. You owe it to make sure that if there are 8 or maybe 12 people in America that you might offend, you can't design your costumes. Did they go after any of them? No. They went after Anne Hathaway, which is dumb. Normally, especially since I am ridiculously angry at everybody on the left right now because in the middle of the night, 500 million ballots show up in Michigan and Wisconsin where Trump was leading, and mysteriously, all of them are for Biden, and it turns both states. Okay. I'm a little perturbed about that, but I don't care. You don't go after Anne Hathaway. She's just an actress. She's an actress playing a character. Honestly, you make her apologize for the 12 people in America. She's demonizing these kids and making them feel bad about their disfigurement. You know what? It's the fucking parents' responsibility to say, sweetheart, this is just a movie. This has no reflection on you as a human being. You can be a wonderful human being. I'm so fucking sick of the cancel culture trying to take over for parents. Hey, if you're that weak ass of a parent, then you don't deserve to have kids. If you're a parent saying, my kid is triggered by this shit, give your kids away so that we can raise them correctly. You are a shitty fucking parent. Now, back to the election. I sincerely hope that Joe Biden wins. I honestly do. That's that sick, twisted part of my brain that's like, good, you know what? That's the best thing that can happen to America. Because none of your problems are going to change. All of your problems are going to be exactly the same. And people are still going to be rioting in the streets with BLM. And they're still going to be looting. And then Joe Biden is going to raise your taxes. Joe Biden is going to make the economy crash. He's going to get us back into the Paris Accord, which means we're going to have to pay a ridiculously exorbitant amount in regards to everybody else that's in there. So, okay, so America is going to pay $50 billion towards the Paris Accord when everybody else is paying $1, $2, or $3 billion. He's going to get us back into those horrible trade deals with China that cost American jobs, that cost Americans so much money, the stock market is going to go down considerably and unemployment rates will rise. Because when Joe Biden starts saying, oh, well, we're going to have a deal with these guys because they're cheaper, all that money's going away.
Exactly. If I'm not mistaken, it was
now you see something. Now you see now. You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
And how in the fuck can Joe Biden win Pennsylvania when he promised to end fracking and oil drilling and coal? Like, yeah. Right now we are energy independent. That means we don't rely on anybody for oil, coal, nothing. When Joe Biden gets into office, he is going to end all this stuff that is keeping us energy neutral. Now, what most people forget is Kamala Harris, his vice president. This is the woman who kept a man on death row, actually condemned a man to death row when she had physical evidence in her hand that proved that he was innocent.
How do you?
And if you wonder why How Can I Change My Vote was trending, is because none of that came out until the second debate. Now, you know what? President Trump did a lot of bad things, like as far as like conveying his message. He comes off as a big baby, I get it. But you know what? You get attacked 24/7 by the media. You know, you would be a little bit emotional too. 24/7, the media is just attacking him, taking what he says out of context. But that's okay. Honestly, I'm looking forward to Biden being president, because that gives me 4 years of nothing to talk about but, oh hey, how you like them new taxes? That's Biden, bitches! Oh, how you like that racism? That's Biden, motherfuckers! Oh, another black man got killed innocently just because he was carrying an AK-47 and shooting up a crowd, and the police came in and killed him after he killed 5 people instead of just shooting him with a taser. That's fucking Biden's fault, bitches! Oh, I can't wait! It's gonna be wonderful. It's worth the extra $1,000 or $1,500 that I have to pay every year in taxes. I'll pay that $1,000, $1,500 a year in taxes just to make those videos. Anyway, this is my exit. I'm getting out with my horse. Fuck all you dumbass motherfucking low IQ idiots that voted for fucking Joe Manchin, sleepy, creepy, sniffing little girls' hair, Joe, idiot motherfucker, and Kamala, keep innocent people on death row. Fuck all you motherfuckers. But thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.